weekend was getting off to kind of a rocky start with that rain that pumped in on Friday. Just about everyone got an inch of rain on Friday, then things started to settle down. Great day for Saturday, followed up with a great day today. Plenty of sunshine was out there for both days. Temperatures around the 80-degree mark for both days as well. Managed to get to 82 for a high today here in Springfield. Temperatures are still warm right now for 9 o'clock, 76 degrees. I think we're only going to be decreasing to those lower 70s, those upper 60s because we got a wet air mass that's in place. Not seeing wet weather right now, but we are seeing those clouds are starting to roll in, but wet weather is all around us. Looking down to the south, we can see this line of thunderstorms that's sweeping by, and this one's going to pass through us. It's not going to really bother us besides sling some clouds our way. It's the second area that I'm kind of keeping my eye on with storms that are firing up over in Nebraska with another line of thunderstorms. Even you can see some activity over in Kansas. Now this line right out here is going to start moving closer our way, but before it reaches us, good news is I'm expecting it to really break down and fall apart. So not expecting that rain to be there on the table for early on Monday morning, but it's still going to affect us. Kind of the remnants of that system are going to set up a boundary layer, and well, that's going to be a catalyst for some thunderstorm activity really into the afternoon. Models have been bouncing all over the place, really trying to pinpoint where these thunderstorm activity is going to be happening. I think the best place to see it is really going to be south of I-44 and even areas off to the east. I think I have a little bit better chance to see more thunderstorms that are going to be firing up in that afternoon hour. But really, this is just wave one of potentially two waves. I think Monday could be a soggy day. Tuesday is shaping up to be another soggy day out there as we can see even more thunderstorms are going to be pushing through. Things start to settle down for Tuesday morning. It's really we have to wait until frontal passage comes on later in the day on Tuesday. I think for kind of midday Tuesday, yeah, we can get hit with kind of stray shower, a pop-up thunderstorm that's going to be in play, but really the bulk of activity is this right up here. You see that line of showers. They're getting ready to push on through, and that's going to be because of the frontal passage. And once we get this line through on Tuesday night, we're going to be getting back to a whole lot nicer weather. Look at the skies are starting to clear for Wednesday. We're going to be dry for Wednesday. We're going to be sunny for Wednesday. We're going to be warming back up, and I think that's going to be the pattern for Wednesday, Thursday, Friday until well, more rain's going to be coming back out on the weekend. The good news is severe weather chances aren't really jumping out or screaming at me, but they are on the table. Marginal risk, and I think the main concern that we have is we're going to be flooding just because of the amount of rain we've already got, and you add on a little bit more rain on top of that. Look at the estimates on the rain that could be out there. Somewhere between 1 to even potentially 2 more inches of rainfall for the majority of people. I think in some pockets I would not be surprised, especially with some thunderstorm development in localized areas that we can get up to 3, even 4 inches of rain. I think in those areas I'm really concerned about all the flooding that's going to be happening out there. This is how the week is going to be getting off to. Wet for Monday, wet for Tuesday, and then that transition really starts to happen on Wednesday. Temperatures at that 86-degree mark. That's pretty much the warmest that we've gotten for 2024. The warmest right now, that record is set at 87 degrees, and more rain chances. We'll be waiting once we get back into the weekend. So kind of soggy days, sunny days, and then well, one more period of wet weather that's going to be out there on the table. The full 7-day forecast, it's not looking too bad because you have kind of periods of rain, periods of sun, more periods of rain. We just have to wait until, well, more soggy weather. We had the sunshine. Wet weather is going to be coming back for, well, Monday. We can have another wave arriving on Tuesday. Looking nicer for the middle of the week. Weekend, well, more rain's going to be out there, Sydney.
So Monday and Tuesday, because it is going to be soggy, are there risks for some flooding in the area?
Yeah, I think flooding is going to be the main concern for both those days. We just saw it on Friday where we had more rain that came in. River levels really started to rise up, flash flooding issues. So really this time of year, it's hard to get rain without getting thunderstorms in the process.
Right. We've had a I think you actually mentioned this yesterday, that May was one of the rainiest seasons.
Yeah, it was definitely, we got over 1.5 inches more than what you expect for May. So a whole lot of rain came in May. We have more rain that could be coming for the start of June as well.
We need to dry out.
More sunshine.
More sunshine, hopefully. At least we'll get it towards the end of the week. So we have that to look forward to. All right. Thanks, Matt.